Hello, it's Yemix from Harvest. In this video, we'll be looking at the topic of introduction to Forex, or simply, what is Forex? It is an introductory topic to the entire Forex discourse, which more lessons will follow. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you have not. You'll surely enjoy real-time experience here. Let's get started. Introduction to Forex is what we have on. I'll move to the next slide now, and then we'll see what we have online. So we have Forex. The definition of forex. Forex have a lot of meaning, has a lot of views and way people give their own meanings to it. But to me, okay, and to the general word, the forex is actually an acronym of the words foreign exchange. It's an actual acronym of the word foreign exchange, and then you have foreign and then exchange, the four before the aim and then X before the change. So then it dates back as far as the 19th century, that is in the 1800s. It dates back as far as the 19th century, but the likeness of forex in terms of abacus and candlesticks have been in use before the industrial revolution itself. It has been in use as early as the 1100s, the 1200s, and so on like that. So forex has basically business terms in business world. So I'll go to the next slide now. What do we have there? So I have the the definition explained again. The definition is explained further. The first definition is that forex is simply the comparison of foreign or countries' currencies based on standard and universal data, otherwise price. You have a standard price or a standard data that you're using with respect to time. So you can't just have the data be constant. You can't have the same commodity have the same price at the same time forever. The prices will change. Is it going to be a decrease in price or an increase in price? So again, we're going to go for the next slide now, and I have number two, the second definition or the second word I can use for forex is that forex is not necessarily based on foreign currencies only. It can be the comparison of a currency with a commodity, or commodity with commodity, as the case may be. You can have foreign exchange happen not just with prices of two countries like the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, or the euro against the US dollar, or the euro against the Great Britain pounds. It's not necessarily based on foreign currencies only. It can also be the comparison of currency with the commodity. That is, you have the gold against the US dollar, you have XAU against USD, and so on like that. And you can also have commodity with commodities, as the case may be. Sometimes you have the comparison of silver against gold. You also have Bitcoin against Ethereum, and so on. So that is the extent of what forex can be. And also not just commodities, in fact, it can also be in terms of stocks. You can have this, how much does this company worth at the moment. So that company is also acting as a commodity. We have Coca-Cola worth $50 and so on, and it moves up, it comes down, it moves up, it comes down. Then you also have Apple against the US dollar. You can see 200, 500. So it means the price for a share per share in Apple at the moment is 500, or it is $1,000. So we have the company against the price. So that is also forex. To the next slide now. I have, in time past, price is read in different or various ways. And examples are the abacus, bars, histograms, lines, and so on. Like we have the chart, where the chart comes from, the bar chart, the pie chart, the line chart, and so on. But today, the most familiar types of charts are the bar charts, the candlestick charts, and the line charts. Okay, we don't have them all singularized, because we have different types of bar charts, we have different types of candlestick charts, we have different kind of line charts as well. So each having its own various types of charts in regards to their settings and whichever way anybody wants to view them as. All right, we're going to go to an example of a bar chart. You have a bar chart on the screen, and we have the chart of the US dollar against the Swiss franc, and then this is how a bar chart looks like. a typical bar chart where you have the open and the close prices indicated by short lines, small cross lines on the long wick or on a bar, what we can call a bar. All right, this is a bar now. Eventually, you know, this is a bearish bar. This is the open of the bar, and this is the close of the bar because the market is moving from left to right. So if it is moving from right to left now, then you can have this is the open and this is the close, but it's moving from left to right. Then the next type of chart that we have is the candlestick chart. This is the most familiar in this generation. This is the most familiar in this generation. The origin of the candlestick charts is from the Japanese, and the Chinese also used to contract themselves to how to hone it. But the Japanese candlestick is what it is called. It started with a businessman who started using it for his business growth. So he was using it just like the abacus was being used. It's almost alike with the way the abacus looks like. So then here we have the open, you have the close, just the same with the other bar we had that then with on the bar chart. You have the open here and we have the close here. It's the black bars are showing us that they are bearish, while the white ones are showing us that they are bullish. And then you can also have the white one referred being used as green, the black one you use as red, depending on the viewer's choice of color. So you can indicate your bearish bar and the bullish bar in different ways. We'll have all these lessons, other lessons about charts in other videos intensively. Now for the line charts, we just have this does not show us the open and the low. It only gives us the move of the market with closes. This we don't know how many bars are here at the moment, we don't know, but with time we can know. With hours reading, we can know with difference of time, we can know where the range of the times are getting are going in and moving in. These are just closes. You only work with closes. You can as well set it to become to opens, but the best way to view the line chart is with closes, and it is always a good detector of trend. You can always use it to use to, as a form of trend. It is almost like a moving average, so it just moves like a trend. So the charts have different ways you can use to read them with a lot of experience needed actually. And then I'll just take a recap of all my points. That forex is a foreign exchange. Forex makes foreign exchange. Forex is also the comparison of currencies or commodities. When you compare the exchange, yeah, that's what it means. Exchange, comparing of commodities or currencies. And then you also have skills that are used to read forex, which are called charts that are used to compare the prices and the commodities. Here is my final note on the introduction to Forex. Other videos relating to this are going to come after. Check the next video after this for the next stage of lesson on Forex. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and all the best.
Time.